Okay, so today we have a special interview. It's actually 3 parts. It's with 2 of my childhood friends, and we're at a company called Drip Club. Andrew, how's it going?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
What is Drip Club exactly? What do you guys do?
We evolved over time, but today we do product development. So we, develop and distribute our own brands of e-liquids, in the United States and all over the world.
So if I'm like a vape shop or something like that, I probably go to you guys for different flavors. Is that how it works?
In the beginning, we used to sell a lot directly to vape shops, but now we're kind of changing our model a bit where we're focusing more on the product branding side, and then we're working with distribution partners to get the product out to the shops.
We all have our own entrepreneurial journey. Like you have yours, Jonathan, which we'll be on in a little bit. We all have our different ones, but how did you get to where you are now? You had a company before this.
The very first company that I started was called Steam Room. It was a online rental service for costumes. College students, they do a lot of theme parties. We wanted to create a service where they didn't have to buy the costumes. So that was the first business I started. I started that with my girlfriend at the time.
And what did you learn from that?
I think you should think very carefully about going to business with your significant other, because I think there's a lot of challenges and stress and anxiety, and that can put a lot of strain on a relationship. Now, a lot of people do it and they make it work, but I think it's challenging. So
it's a very small percentage that can make it work.
Yeah,
because I think like you're working all day, you're thinking about work, but then when you go home, you're thinking about it again, right?
Exactly, and when that happens and you're seeing them every day, that's tough, and you kind of have to, when you have disagreements in business, it's really tough to separate that from your personal life, especially if you guys are, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife,
I think it was Bill Campbell, the guy that mentored Steve Jobs and these other people in Silicon Valley, said, don't ever work with your friends. So talk about this business now.
Oh man, that's tough. I mean, I feel like
you're working with one of your best friends.
Yeah, I'm working with one of my best friends. No matter what, when you're looking for a business partner, the process is the same, whether they're a friend or not. And I think it's identifying the values. Work ethic is important. You want somebody that is in the trenches with you, who's willing to roll up their sleeves. And I think looking back, one thing that we probably should have done too is, and I think is really useful, is taking a personality test. There's different services that can do it and they're free, you can go online. It was interesting because we took that personality test and all 3 of our personalities completely complement
each other?
And we're all different, in different ways. I think communication is really important.
So what I'm hearing is set up boundaries initially, right?
Definitely.
You have to have and then you also have to have criteria. Then the third thing is taking like a Myers-Briggs or even like a Tony Robbins disc assessment.
Yeah, personality test to see what our strengths and weaknesses are. Also, I think in the beginning, you should clearly, as best as you can, lay out the roles and responsibilities, right? And that way everybody has a clear idea of their value add. Because I feel like that's important, right? Sometimes it feels bad if personally you don't feel like you're adding value to the company. And I think getting all that out in the beginning and recognizing each other for each other's value add is important. So communication is a huge piece of it. When it gets tough, you'll see people's true character come out, right?
Yeah, but I think it's establishing those rules and those criteria and then being able to move forward from that, right?
It's almost like you have to over communicate in the beginning. Like it's no different than a relationship with, outside of work, like, with your significant other. Communication is key, and that's no different than, in entrepreneurship.
Right. So you and Jonathan started this thing. Where did the idea come from?
We started peripherally seeing a lot of activity, right? So his old company actually entered the space in the hardware side of things. The big aha moment was we went to YouTube and we found a video of the very first e-cig convention. So it was like the very first big e-cig convention in SoCal. And it was an hour long, and then we watched it, and as we were watching, we saw that it was very fragmented. There's a lot of, even at the time, there's a lot of different brands. And for people kind of new to this industry and new to the product category, we just asked ourselves, if, for us, it's actually really confusing to get into this, right? There's a lot of moving parts. It's really, it might be intimidating for people who are interested in getting off smoking, using e-cigarettes to get into it. And so the first idea that we had, our first entry point was creating a subscription service for e-liquids, for beginners who are looking, who have questions about, what's the best brand, right? You want to be the curator for these people. So we adopted the Birchbox model and just applied it to our industry. And that's where we first got the idea, and that's how we first started.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sounds like it was the first phase. And so where are you now? It sounds like you've gone through different phases. What kind of business is it now?
Now we're totally different. We actually exited the subscription business. So
why did you guys exit?
Because I think you have to kind of as an entrepreneur, I feel like, you have to follow the opportunity. And even though the subscription was kind of the way that we entered the market and made our name, you have to keep an eye out in terms of where the value is in the industry, right? So, we kind of stumbled upon it because in the subscription service, we had to onboard brands, right? And we were actually having a challenging time finding brands that we would want to add in. So there was actually a shortage of brands that we thought that were good enough to work with, and so we said, hey, why don't we just create our own, right? And so
what I'm hearing is you have to be willing to make adjustments on the fly and be adaptable.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the early days you have to be open-minded and realize that there's going to be constant there's going to be constant change, and you can never, when you're small, when you don't have a big brand yet, that's when you kind of have to see where's the bluest ocean in where you're operating now.
Yeah.
There's a really good book that talks about this actually. It's called The Founder's Mentality. And so it talks about the challenges or the different crises that companies face at different stages. In the beginning, everybody's thinking like an owner. Your team is really small, and you're at the front line. Like, you're taking the sales calls, you're going out, you're understanding the customers, you're closing all the deals. But then when you get bigger, the people at the top, they kind of lose that connection, right? Like, now that you have sales managers, you have middle management, you almost lose touch a little bit. And I think that's what happens, because when you're at a point where you feel like, oh, a lot of people are copying you, and what's happening? Everybody's taking your market share. It's because you lost that frontline exposure. And if you stay, if you kind of retain that entrepreneurial spirit when you grow big, that's when you won't get surprised by new entrants coming in, right? You'll always be ahead, and that's the hardest thing, I feel like.
So how do you guys do that right now? How do you stay in front of things? How do you keep that entrepreneurial spirit? That's
a lesson that we learned, right? Like, I feel like there was huge growth for our company in the first 2 years, I would say. We were a bit blindsided by a new bottle format that came out. We had a lot of success at selling a 30 ml bottle, right? And what happened was another company came out with a 60 ml at a cheaper per ml price. And that really disrupted the industry because a lot of our supply chain was focused on that 30 ml. He became a big brand, right? And if we had adapted to that reality sooner and realized the need to adapt to that reality sooner, that's more sales, right? So having your pulse on the customer and like trends and things happening in the industry, that can get lost, and that's actually really hard. Easier said than done. And so I think for us, we've kind of developed internal processes, workflows, and devoted human resources to that area alone. So we have George, who used to be our VP of Ops, but now he's our VP of Market Intelligence Strategy. And doing that, it'll reduce the chances of you ever getting surprised by like another competitor coming in with some innovation, or like you want to make sure you stay ahead of all that, right? So
it sounds like you created that role out of necessity because of a pain point you had to deal with, and that's actually a role I've never heard of before. So how do you even? Is that just a title you gave him, or is that something you looked for specifically?
Well,
and you decided he's just the one.
It worked out that he was the one because his background, he'd spent 5 years at Goldman Sachs as an iBanker, right? So market research, he was really good at that already.
I don't think we're naturally trained salespeople. So how did you get into sales? We'll start with that first.
In college and in high school, I never thought that I would go into sales, and I didn't think I would enjoy it. And I think sales gets a bad rep a little bit just because, sometimes you kind of think of, or the imagery you kind of think of when you say sales is like call center, super, it's like a grind, or it's very sleazy, like a used car kind of vibe, right? But I think I wanted to get into startups, and I wanted to start my own company, so I joined a startup, a tech company in Marina del Rey. The biggest downside is I'm gonna learn a lot. I might fall on my face, but I'll learn a lot anyways. When I went in, it totally changed my perspective.
How's your team structured right now, and how are you scaling?
Yeah, in the beginning, it was literally an avalanche of orders. So for us, it was really throwing bodies at the problem, and we needed a bucket to catch all the orders.
How did you get those bodies?
Went on Craigslist. I wouldn't advise going on Craigslist, to be honest. We do recruiting a different way now, but back then we were desperate for people to bring on because we actually needed people to sell now. And the mistake that we made actually was when those changes happened, we needed a different type of salesperson. But then we kept the people on the beginning a lot longer than we should have. And so I think one lesson is when your business changes, and more often than not, your needs will change and you will outgrow the people that you initially started with. And so when you have that gut feeling and when you have those feelings, act on it quick.
So did you have to let them go?
We had to, right? But the problem is that we kept them on for so long, there's a lot of friction. Like our expectations were different, their expectations were different, their capabilities were different. We wanted we wanted different capabilities, and there's friction there. And so it came to a head where we had to let, a fair amount of people go because it just built up, right? So
what got you here won't get you there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Well, Andrew, thanks so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Anytime.
Hey, so I hope you enjoyed that interview with my buddies. Let me know what kind of value you got from this video in the comments, and let us also know if you'd like to see more of these videos as well. So if you want to check out the next video, go that way to watch the Drip Club.